Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kemi. So today, cook pilau with me. That's what's cooking in my kitchen. So welcome back to my kitchen yet again. Today I'm going to give you a very simple recipe of pilau, a recipe with ingredients that are easily available, easily accessible and affordable too. So pilau doesn't have to be complicated. You can actually make pilau in a very simple way using these ingredients. We have chopped onions, crushed ginger and garlic, and then we have tomatoes. So there is a myth that pilau shouldn't have tomatoes. That's a lie according to me, but it's optional. There are some who choose to have tomato, there are some who don't. So I'm only going to use these ingredients here. Then we have tropical heat pilau masala. We have our rice, well sorted rice. I'm only making pilau for one. I'm the only one who is going to eat this pilau, so I'm only using 1 cup of rice. Then I used 2 cloves of garlic. Then I used 1 bulb onion, medium size, 1 medium-sized tomato. So we have our meat. I'm going to boil our meat. I'll boil the meat using salt. My meat isn't tough, so I'm not going to need meat tenderizer. I'm only going to boil the meat using salt. That's actually one trick. Anytime you're boiling your meat, be it you're just cooking meat to eat with ugali, rice, or anything, chapati, normalize boiling your meat with salt. And you'll see it's magical. Actually, you'll see the magic in it. The meat will come out so tasty, unlike the meat that you add salt in the process of maybe frying it. Maybe you want to saute the meat and you're adding salt in the process. No, when you boil your meat with salt, you'll actually see the difference. It's tastier. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to use for today's pilau. Yeah, so let's cook pilau together, and after this I hope you consider trying this recipe. Yeah, and then maybe you can give me the feedback in the comment section. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Yeah, before we get started with the process, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Yeah, so basically these are our ingredients, plus this of course, plus rice, we have salt, and then we have our meat. So let's get started by boiling the meat for about 20 minutes because my meat isn't tough, as I've told you. Yeah, I bought the soft parts. Yeah, so let's get started. Let's cook pilau together, and I hope you find this interesting. So as I have told you, the first step will be boiling our meat. We have our meat in the saucepan, it's heating, and I'm going to scoop some salt, not too much. Yeah, so this is enough. It should be enough. I'm going to stir so that the salt can be well spread in the meat. I'm going to let this meat boil for about 30 minutes. Then we'll come back with the next step. So guys, on to our next step. Our meat is ready. So I'm frying it in oil. I had to reduce the meat because I don't like my pilau to be so meaty. I just love the meat flavor, but if you love meat a lot, you can have more meat. As I told you, it's pilau for one. I'm the only one who is eating it. So as you can see here, I reduced the meat. Yeah, I don't think I need all this meat here, but I drained the stock. This is where all the taste is. Yeah, so this is the most important ingredient, the meat stock. Yeah, all the taste is there, but I don't want a lot of meat in it. So I'm going to fry this meat here until it's golden brown. Then add my onions. Remember, the amount of onion should be generous. Then I'll add my onion, my crushed ginger and garlic, then pilau masala. Then I'll show you what to do next. So for now, let's fry this meat. Let's fry it in this oil until it's golden brown. Then I'll show you what to do next. So our meat is brown and it's looking good. I'm going to add some onions. Yeah, so we have our onions. I'm just going to add all these onions. Then fry them till they're golden brown. So we have our onions here. These are our onions. So the secret is actually here. For your pilau to have a rich, beautiful color, your onions should fry so well until they are golden brown, nothing less than golden brown. Just make sure you do your onions very, very well. That's where we get the color. We don't get the color from only soy sauce and tomato paste. This is the secret behind that beautiful color in pilau. Onions. Make sure you give your pilau a generous amount of onions, and make sure you fry the onions until they are brown. Very, very brown. Our onions are almost done. Not yet, but they are almost done. Let's fry them a little longer. So I think that's it. Maybe a little longer. That's it. I'm going to add crushed ginger and garlic so that they can now fry together. There we have it. So you see the color looks nice. We have our meat here. We have onions, bulb onion, and then we have crushed ginger and garlic. So fry them until the color turns to this. Then now you can add your pilau masala. Not too much. Pilau for one. This should be enough. Yeah, so you should always make sure you add your pilau masala at this stage so that it fries together with the beef and onions, ginger, for it to bring the nice pilau aroma and taste. Make sure you add your masala at this stage. So you see we have a very rich color there. It's dark brown. This is where our pilau will get the color. So next, I'm going to add in the well chopped tomatoes. So we have our tomatoes in there. I'm going to let them cook very well and pound them so that we don't have whole tomatoes inside here, all pieces of tomatoes. I'm gonna really pound them. So as my tomatoes are cooking, I'm going to wash my rice, because at this stage is when I'm going to add the rice. I am using pishori, pure pishori from where? Yeah, so I'm going to wash my rice as the tomatoes are cooking. Our tomatoes are well done. You see, I've really pounded them. I'm going to add rice. Remember, we boiled our meat with salt, so I don't really need any other amount of salt here, but you can add salt to your taste, but this one is pretty much enough for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna mix. Then after this, I'm going to add water. 2 cups of water because my rice was 1 cup. So I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Then let the pilau cook using low heat. Don't have your heat at maximum, just have it at low heat. Let it cook. Then after the water has reduced, you can cover it and let it simmer. Yeah, so I'm going to add water, let it cook, then come back after the water has reduced, show you what to do next. You can see after adding the water, this is how it looks like. Our pilau is already generating the nice brown color. Yeah, so let me cover this. I'm going to cover this, then let it cook until the water has reduced. Then come next. Actually, I'm going to let it boil for like 10 minutes before I cover it. Yeah, some people add warm water after adding in the rice at this stage, but I always add in cold water, and my pilau still comes out perfectly. So you can choose what to do, whether you choose warm, hot or cold water, it will still come out perfectly. Yeah, you see the color looks nice. I love the color already. So let me reduce the heat because it has already started to bubble. I'm going to reduce the heat and let it cook until the water has reduced. Then when we now get at the simmering stage, I'll show you what to do. I'll give you my hack. Yeah, where the rich taste of pilau comes from. Yeah, I've already shown you where the rich color comes from. Now after the water has reduced, I'll show you what to do next. Wow, see how the final product looks like. So our pilau has cooked so well. You can see the color is rich. So remember, I had this beef stock, and because I want it to simmer very well and have the rich taste, I'm going to add this. Then cover, let it simmer at very low heat. Yeah, then we can serve. Meanwhile, I'm going to make some salad using carrots and cabbage. So this is how I make my salad. See, I have carrots and cabbage. I'm going to sprinkle some salt to taste. Then you see I have some vinegar. Yeah, so I'm going to add some vinegar. That should be enough. And we're good to go. Yeah, so that's how beautiful my salad looks like. So let's wait for our pilau, then we'll serve. So guys, this is how our pilau looks like after adding the beef stock. It simmered so well and the taste is awesome. It's so sweet. So you see we have the rich pilau color, we have the taste, we have the aroma. Oh my god, my kitchen is smelling so nice. So it's simple. You don't need to complicate your pilau. You simply need garlic, ginger, a generous amount of onions, pilau masala, your rice and your beef, and you're good to go. And don't forget the big stock, the beef stock. That's the trick. Yeah, so that's a hack my kitchen hack when it comes to making pilau. So my pilau smells so nice, tastes so nice. So I usually love to steam my salad. So that's it. It's steamed, it's ready. I'm going to serve and enjoy it, and I hope you also try this at home. Goodbye for now, and kindly don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I'll be sharing more recipes, more kitchen hacks, more tricks. Yeah. Goodbye for now, and see you next time.